Hi guys, Rachel, Spunky Misfit Girl here, and today let's do a super cute little folio from a piece of 12 by 12 that has this cute little pockety guy on the inside, and I'll just show you what this looks like. Cute little vellum piece in here, totally optional. Pockets galore and cards and tags. And I have been doing so much with this paper pack recently, but I am working on a really incredible, I'm very pleased with how it's turning out, mushroom journal. And so I thought I would do today's folio for the video with the intention of putting it into my mushroom journal. So I'm going to use some Vintage Memories paper because that'll fit kind of with my my journal theme, the way it's feeling. Okay, so if you're gonna want your vellum, you could do it if any other kind of paper too, if you just want another kind of paper, but I happen to have some vellum. So that sheet is gonna be cut at 3 3/4 and a little less than 6 inches so that it fits kind of inside. You know, it's gonna show here on this edge, but it fits up and down inside. Okay, so that's where that's cut at. Then you're gonna grab your 12 by 12 for your base, and we're gonna cut this in half. Okay, so this is 12 inches. We've got 6 and 6. Now my pieces are pretty similar. I have slightly different music on the back side here, but if yours are measurably different, you're going to want to pick one for your base and set that aside. And I think we'll just go ahead and do this one. And then we're going to cut our other one at 8 inches. Okay. So first we're going to make so we're going to just set these two pieces aside and grab our big piece again. And that we are going to score to make our outside structure. Okay, so, and we are going to score this. So now you're going to actually want the side that you want for your cover, which I think for me is this one. You're going to want that down. I'm going to put my music on the inside. Okay, and so then we're going to score at 1 1/2 and 4 3/4 and 8 3/8. Okay, and it is possible to talk and score at the same time. 1 1/4, 4 3/4, 8 3/8. All right, so let's just score also our other pieces while we're at it, and then we can put the scoreboard away. So this next bigger piece that we cut, we're going to put the cover print up, and we're going to score it at 1 1/2 and 5. Okay. And then our littlest piece, we're going to put the cover print facing down, and we're going to score at 3/4 and 3.5. And then we're also going to score our vellum piece with the short side up at 1/4 inch. And it is a bit tricky. It's fussy. Doesn't like to be scored. I actually think what I might do is do it on the outside here. If I can get myself a clear 1/4 inch. So I just moved it over to line it up with the 4, and I'm scoring at 3/4 just because this is easier for me to hold it this way to get it scored nicely all the way down. Otherwise it's a little too fussy. Had some trouble with it when I was making the other one. Okay, so now we're gonna take our big cover piece with all of our other pieces right beside us here, and we are going to backside up, fold this big panel on the right, and we're gonna fold it back. I don't know why I'm so into the sound effects today and the funny voices and things. I hope you guys don't mind. All right, so let's then the small left panel, this guy over here is gonna come toward us. That's gonna be our pocket. And the next score line goes over as well. And that will make our cover. Just like that. Right? Okay. Very good. So now what we want is to make our notch. I don't think I have my big guy. I think we'll do something a little fun and we'll use this guy. This is a 2-inch, I don't know what you call it, jagged edge circle, roughly edged circle. I'm gonna use that guy for my punch. And so I'm gonna punch this panel because that's gonna form my pocket back there, equivalent to this one, right? Okay. Give that a little punch. Fancy, fancy. This will be fun in my mushroom journal, right? Okay, and then it's time to ink. It's just gonna maybe be a little tedious, but I'll try to be quick about it here. I can save some of the pieces for later if they don't need to be done before gluing. All right, but let's do this guy for sure. I can't wait. I haven't been videoing any of the process of the mushroom journal just because it needs a lot of thought and time, and it's not really something where I can then I'd be redoing it. I don't know, it doesn't work for me. So I will do a flip through when it's fully finished, which is going to be a little bit, but I'm excited to share it with you guys because it is looking so cool. I did just a preliminary little reel on Instagram the other day. If you follow me over there, well, it won't be the other day when this video goes out. It will have been a while back, but I don't post on Instagram that much anyway, so you'll probably be able to find it pretty easily on my Instagram if you want to go check it out. Okay, cover especially. Might ink this up a little bit more just to give it a little bit. I'm really kind of going a little grungier, a little inkier, a little dustier feeling on the mushroom journal, but that's good for now. So with the cover print up, so let's glue the pocket. Okay, we're gonna glue here at the top and here, and fold that over. Make sure we get those nice and closed up. And then we want to glue this guy for our pocket over here. So we're just going to do this edge and the bottom for that and put this guy over here like that. Hunt for our missing glue cap. There. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we need our medium-sized piece, this guy. As our score on the left and on the right. And we are going to fold this guy in with that cover print up. Fold that guy. And then this score goes back like this, okay? Now this guy is going to make our angled pocket. So we're going to cut, this is our medium-sized piece, right-hand panel. We're just gonna cut, you know, 1/4 inch over here, a little more than halfway or a little less than halfway on that side. Whatever looks good to your eyes. Vellum. Now with this piece, we're gonna make this fold. You might want to, so this is a tab. You might want to angle your tab top and bottom a little bit just to get rid of any excess bulk, make things lay a little flatter, look a little nicer. Okay. And then this tucks in. Okay, so this is gonna come in like this. This is gonna be our pocket here, you see? And our vellum piece is gonna tuck in right here, okay? So I'm gonna glue the back of this guy, the little tab on my vellum piece, and I'm gonna slide him in back behind here. Right where I want him, so that he folds down over the top, just like that, okay? Yes. It might have been a little easier to ink first, but let's go ahead and do that now. That way my vellum guy can grab while I'm at it a little here. trying to think about which of these parts actually show while I do this. I'm gonna let that be for a second. I can do that in a minute. Okay, so the next thing, let's glue this guy down because that's gonna make life a little easier for us here. Top and bottom, and just fold that over. And then, so this guy's gonna come in here, just like this. Yep. So I'm actually gonna ink this part before I do this, just because I think it'll be a little bit easier. Honestly, it would be easier to ink this piece before you put your vellum in. So if you caught it before you did that, then more power to you. I'm gonna get ink on my vellum, which is actually okay. The look of ink on vellum is actually quite nice. And especially for this kind of journal that I'm doing, that this is gonna go in, I think it fits quite well. Okay. Yes. So this guy is gonna come in here like this. My punch got a little far over, but that's okay. I like that. I kind of wish this guy was different to contrast with this, but I can decorate it so that it will be. So let's glue this guy in. So we're just going to glue this edge, and then along our side here. Although you could, if you want a bigger pocket, you could refrain from gluing this, which actually, let's do that. It might be a little sticky now anyway, but it's okay. Just glue this side and the bottom. And that'll give us more room. And then you just want to make sure that you have enough room to close, that you're not necessarily right up on that score line there. I really like this little guy. Be a fun little journal within a journal almost in my mushroom journal. So that's it for the big structure. Now, to make this last little folio that goes inside, we've got this piece left still. And so we are going to, what do I want on the outside? We're just gonna fold. I think I might put the music on the outside of this one just to contrast. So we're gonna fold that big piece in and the little piece in, and that's it. That's all there is to it, really. Not much more. I'm gonna round my corners. Let's look at how I did it on this one. Yeah, I did. I rounded this one and this one, but not the others. I don't know. I might want to do them all. Unless I don't have a corner rounder, in which case both my corner rounders across the room. Darn it. Okay. I'm gonna ink it up. This is pretty simple. So all I did with the other one was add a tab. So we'll do that here too, because I liked that look a lot. And then it's gonna be mushroom decoration time, big time. of thing do I want to make a tab out of though? I've been using this paper in the mushroom journal, so maybe, I think that might actually make a very nice tab with this paper. I don't know if that's why I had it over here, if I was thinking ahead or what. Or if I just got lucky. I probably just got lucky. I don't know. I don't give myself enough credit. I am pretty good at planning ahead, generally. But crafting, making junk journals is the one area where I try not to be on myself about that. And I just want to have a good time, you know? So let's put this out here. Yeah, I think that's going to be really nice. All right, guys, continuing on. Maintenance guy had to come in and look at the AC, which continues to be a problem. So I ran and got my corner rounder, and we can finish this cute little guy up and do a little decorating. Okay, so we've got this guy here, and this just becomes a pocket. So we're just gonna glue the bottom here on that guy to finalize this. I've been kind of holding off on totally finishing. I've made good progress on my mushroom journal, but I have some stuff on the way very soon. It's gonna be more mushroom stuff because I'm gonna do more mushroom journals because I'm just kind of loving it right now. Okay, so that little guy makes his little pocket. He can tuck in there. He's gonna get something that's gonna go inside there, and get some decorations. And then we also have this little guy here, which can make a pocket inside here very naturally and easily. So I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna just trim off that edge and ink it up. And that is good pocket time. Glue on the left and glue on the bottom, or right, really on the back, but it's the left of the pocket. And that goes in there, and that was a little bit too gluey for that guy, but okay. It looks good, yeah? So let's see what we've got for mushroom stuff that might work here. I should have brought everything over. I don't have all of my little cards and stuff that I was gonna put in here. I got a bunch. These guys, that's gonna be too wide. I went to town on Etsy with mushroom kits. And I gotta say, I don't know, kind of made me want to make my own mushroom kit because I wasn't totally super delighted with any single kit. These I believe are from Paper Craftivity, these tags. Maybe one of these in here. They're a little flimsy, just printed on paper, so I think I might give it a backing to make it stronger, and hopefully it will still fit. I really wanted more fussy cuts, but not from AI. I mean, I don't mind AI, and I use it, and I have a number of kits that use it. But I don't know, just with the mushrooms, I was wanting that actual real vintage feel, you know, and just to kind of keep this one very, very natural feeling and very like foresty. And I didn't want the cartoony mushrooms. I wanted the ones that were like more like this, where it was like, this is a vintage illustration, and that's what it looks like and feels like. I felt like the AI ones were gonna feel a little bit out of sync with the rest of the journal. And if you watch the flip through, you might kind of see that. Ooh, I like that. I am gonna think though about giving it, maybe I'll do another one of this same guy and see how that goes, so that this guy kind of has that nice little sticking out top. Some inking up. Work's been a little busier lately, so I haven't had as much time to get to all my wee crafting things that I'm excited about this week. But with Labor Day weekend coming up, hopefully I can dive into a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's a little weird. It's like a hat. But it's cute. I wouldn't mind putting, oh, I did, oh, look at that. Look at me. I did bring some things over. I planned better than I thought I did. I wanted to kind of put some texture here. I think I might go for something like that. So I do have some fussy cuts that I didn't cut up yet, and I have some smaller cards that'll fit in here nicely. That's very good, actually. We can put one of these littler ones in here, maybe. And maybe decorate the front of this guy. I don't know. I forget who I got this. I think this was a new person. Maybe Lenart Studio. But I'm having a hard time using them. That what do you call it? Border. Words. Use your words. I find it hard to make it fit with other things, that border. I want a fussy cut on here, I think. And just a little, I want it to look cute. Maybe some unraveled twine. Deconstructed, that's the word I was looking for. Deconstructed twine. Oh, my words. My words. I will, you know, here's the thing. Pretty much all of you in my audience are also female. I mean, just looking at my stats on YouTube, you're almost 100% also female. Very, very few guys. I know there's a few of y'all guys around here. Appreciate you. But mostly, this is the ladies here. And y'all are also either my age or older. So you will appreciate the stage of life that I am in. Makes words hard. It really does. And I have been noticing that on an increasing basis very much more recently. Like even just within the last month or so, it has been a real struggle. I cannot remember the names of things. It is, whew, I spent a lot of time saying the thingamajig or the what is it? And I am such a huge word person that it's really been hard on me because I need my words. Oh man, I don't, yes I do have my twine. Look at me here. Already criticizing myself for something that isn't even happening. So this is one of the things I like to do in these foresty journals that you may or may not have seen me do in other videos, is just take a piece of twine and deconstruct it and turn it into a little bit of a fluffy. I also like, I've seen some people in their journals use this kind of ratty, it looks like muslin, but it doesn't seem to be the same as the muslin that I have. So if you know what this is, if you know what I'm talking about, but there's like a ratty fabric. It's kind of, I should have brought an example, but I didn't know I would be talking about this. But it's just got like really ragged edges around it, right? And they just use just a little bit of it in contexts kind of similar to this, where it just adds that little bit of texture, which I really like. So if you know what that's called or where to find it in the US, absolutely, I would love to hear about it. Share with me, please, please. Okay, I think I'm happy with that little guy. I'm gonna just leave him off to the side before I put him back in. Let him dry a little. This guy, I think, is gonna get, well, let's just wait. Let's wait on that because I wanna do the cover here. I want the cover to be something nice, and that might end up being, I like that actually. I might want something like that here. I was originally thinking maybe I would cut off the top and just, but I actually like that as a tag on the cover even. And should I do a closure? Because I could put a closure underneath. Twine is all I have, I think. Maybe this guy. Nope, I don't think that's gonna be long enough. So I think if I do, it's twine or nothing. Ooh, I've got also these. These are fun. But they won't go with that, I don't think. But I could do something like this. I don't, nah. I'm not liking this. That's not mushroomy. You got this. This is Pixie Dust Files, and I love her. I love her work. She does beautiful things. And she does have some good mushrooms in some of these, but they don't fit that well. The coloring is a bit off for the others, right? I think I'm gonna stick with this and let it be a fairly simple cover. What else? I need more choices. Oh, I die cut some of these too. It's gonna be too wide though. It's also the back. But yeah, That's too wide. I like that though, and I want to use it. What else could we use to complement this? Maybe if I want to cover up the rest of that and put this guy on there just to give it a little texture, but then I'm really covering my mushroom. I don't want to do that. So I think I might just come right like that. Maybe I don't have anything. Why I have no tools? What did you do with your tools? I was thinking I maybe put an eyelet in here too. I just ordered some flat eyelets too. I didn't have flat eyelets before. And that's the kind of thing I might want on here. I think I might leave it without a closure. Oh, what I did say I was gonna do, I'm all over the place today, guys. Sorry. The structure's made. There's no more to do with the structure. You got your structure. So if you're done listening to me waffle, as Julie says, you can just hightail it right out of here, and that's no problem. I did want to make this different, and I think this is going to be perfect for that. I probably will finish my cover and everything off screen. Just because I'm a little... I need some time where I'm not talking so I can think, and I want all the little pieces for this journal to be really, really nice, because I'm going to put it in my booth this fall. For the Christmas season, and I think it'll go, because it's going to be really pretty. So this will give us some decoration. And a different pattern for that cover behind here, which I think will be really nice. And if you are doing this yourself, you could make that into another skinny little tuck spot, but I think I'm just gonna glue it on and maybe give it some mushroom mushroom fussy cut or something to give it a little extra, or maybe not. I don't know. It's showing. It's gonna show when the cover's closed. So yeah. Ooh, that was perfect. Okay, I think I'm gonna close up shop there, you guys, because you can decorate your own however you want. And I'm gonna go decorate this off screen, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. See you next time.